Welcome back to the channel, lads. Another game week in the books, and we do have a few rewards to open for you. 2 tier 5 rares that we scraped in. Tier 2 limited from a pretty nice lineup that we'll get to in a moment. Hitting that cap 240 rare sweet spot of 280 points plus. What was it? 333 we got in the end. Easy for me to say. A few soul coins. Open them on up now. Building. Upwards with the soul coins. Saving them. I'm going to take you to the results. Take you through the results, the teams. Going to have a quick look at the midweek teams. And pin comments if you want to skip forward to the rewards. Won't take too long though. Also want to show you some new purchases. Bergang, our first collection has been completed. The Avispa Massive. A lot of these guys have utility as well. Like Red X. But funny enough, the guys that actually have utility, they're just playing week in, week out. Like I nearly have their full 11 now, which is pretty cool. Where do I get the nice view of them here? Yeah, this is the Avispa collection. We're getting a 4% on all of these cards now in game. And we are running an Avispa stack for this. Is it this midweek? Where's my Avispa stack? I'm tripping out here. Oh, there it is. Yes. Yeah, right. We'll get to all of that in a moment. Anyway, first, the weekend. You see Danny Raba hitting 100 there in the second division Spain for us for Leganes. We nearly captained him. We ended up going wrong captain. We'll get to that. Here's a 2.5 man lineup that nearly scraped a tier 5. Sushek scored the 98 and we were live. Sean Davies could have dropped a 0. He dropped a 30. Then Sushek banged, and then Janis Uggen started, and I was like, "Wow, Janis Uggen is starting at home to Latvia. This could be a reward." Clearly, it wasn't. Moving on. Cap 270 limited. This is the Danny Raba 100. At least he wasn't putting a wasted lineup, but yeah, the reason I wanted to captain Danny Raba was because the rotation risk of the Danish lads, right? And I'm not going to complain. We have a tier 2 limited coming in hot from this lineup. And again, more yield from these Danish lads I bought back a couple of months ago with these fixtures. Again, 4 fixtures, last 4 fixtures for Denmark. San Marino, Finland, Kazakhstan, and San fucking Marino again. So how's that for you for a bunch of fixtures? Rotation risk was as I said was scary, but I said, look, if Højbjerg's gonna DNP, he's gonna DNP. It's gonna kill the team anyway. Let's just put all the eggs in one basket at home to Kazakhstan, and should have went wind. I think the same thing happened in this San Marino fixture that was 4-0 like a couple of months ago. I should have captained wind. Moving on, we'll open that tier 2 up in a moment. The second division Europe rare really looked amazing on paper. Alex Forez on some great form, like 3 goals in his last 5. Pierre Milla, Espanyol top of the league. This game looked really good on paper. Pierre Milla's doing on some decent form. And then we had the fucking Eibar lads. Zizou's son, Lucas Zidane, in goals with like a 60% clean sheet probability. We brought in Alvaro Tejero for this game week, and we were actually long term like looking for someone to stack with Luca because we have double Luca. We have a Luca super rare and a Luca rare. And we have no Eibar defenders. There's been several occasions where we've wanted to look into Eibar defenders, and I think we were all short of some depth this game week, and I'm sure a couple of us hit the market up for some auctions and some offers sent out. Under 23 rares had the Turkish lads. Really thought it was going to bang. I was waiting on the Turkish lads after this Cyprus game. 140 points between my defender and keeper, even though they were playing opposite teams. Yeah, the Turkish lads, Kokcu DNP'd, Kadioglu I thought was at least going to get me a really nice score, which would then put me in a position for a reward. But no, the Turkish lads completely flopped. Moving on. Cap 240 rare. I did want to double check to see if Sorare data, again a third party website, didn't mess up any of these, because these there's a lot of double fixtures going on here. These Portugal lads had double fixtures, and here it's only showing their lowest scores. But Cap 270 rare, we ran our 4-man Burgo stack, which was fun. Edu SBO messing this one up. Like, we're less than 10 points away from a reward. Vanja has had a lot of really good spots to get clean sheets these international fixtures. Just hasn't been doing it. He's doing it at Torino though, so I'll take it. Very close. No tier 5 rare. No, nothing better. If Edu SBO could just get on the end of a decisive, that's what we're looking for there for tier 4. Cap 220 rare, bringing in one of our only tier 5 rares. All-Star Rare Plus. Now all these rares are double fixtures, which again I want to see in the Sorare client what went down there with that play. That's a weird way to do it now, whatever. We'll find out as we go. We'll see how many total points. So yeah, 288 total points for all. Oh, it's not going to be there though. Yeah, this one. So 240 rare, 333 points. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, the same. Okay. Let's open them up, shall we? We go to tier 2 limited last, I guess. It's very rare, but yeah, on this occasion, I think we will go for the limited tier 2 last. Cap 220 rare. This should be the worst card of the lot. German defender, of course, it's a defender. Mainz. Stefan Bell, eh? 31's a ripe old age. I like that. Steffi. L15 of 42 with 70% played. I was in the right ballpark, but he's actually a lot more consistent, which is cool for like some Cap 220 rares with favourable fixtures. Like Mainz at home to Darmstadt. Stick him in a Cap 220. Utility man, $10 as well. I'm actually kind of low-key happy with that. Like the last tier 5 I won from Cap 220 rare, like last midweek, was a 35-year-old Sheffield centre-back who just got a career-ending injury. So I'll take Stefan Bell. Stefan Bell's selling for $10. The Sheffield defender won't even sell for $3 now. German midfielder. I know these guys. That Hansa Rostock or something. Dennis Dressel, 24 years old. These tier 5s are looking potent right now. Cool name as well, isn't it? Dennis Dressel. Hansa Rostock. It is indeed Hansa Rostock. Cool. Very cool. Tier 5, I don't know how. Alarming. Tier 5, right? Am I tripping out? High tier 5. Probably a high tier 5. That was a decent amount of points. Very cool. Another guy I'd keep, to be honest. Like, the difference in price between this guy and the other guy, this is the market for you though. Look at these average sales. Well, no, it's pretty steady at 16. Because there's probably not been many. Steady Eddie if ever I seen one. Nice bit of AA and a gold there for a high peak. Not much of that going on. Let's see. Let's wind it on back a little bit. Who else have you played for, Sonny Jim? A purebred. Right, work on that AA and maybe you'll stick around the Cap Masters Club. Here's the let's unwrap this ETH. A full ETH in the balance now nearly again. Yielding quite heavy. Here it is, tier 2 limited. Germans. All the Germans tonight. It's a keeper. It's a keeper in the Austrian league for pellets, and it's Hendrik Bonnmann. Very, very cool. The pellets dude. The German maestro. Nice old age too. Fuck yeah, man. He's on a bit of dreadful form. It looks like he's conceded like what, 14 in 4 games? Not quite. It's conceded 5, 6, 8 in 4 games. Mistake here in a 3-0 defeat. Yeah, 11-5 is pretty dull, but I've seen worse. He's capable of some good shit here, man. Yeah, look, I'm not sugarcoating these rewards. I'm genuinely happy with them. My tier 2 limited. Bunch of utility, very consistent starter. Got some good scores back there in the Austrian league. Good ages on all of these guys. Even my tier 5 German defender was 32. And yeah, $50 of each, $10, $15, another $10 makes for a grand total of about $85 yield plus the 2,000 Sorare coins. Pretty cool. I'm going to bounce for now, lads. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up down there. Would appreciate it. Follow me on my Sorare socials. They'll be in the description. Quite active on the Instagram now. It's quite handy. Sharing little clips and screenshots and whatnot of the Sorare endeavours along with some footy reposts and that. So yeah, follow along with that. And I'll chat to you very soon, lads. Big weekend coming up. The club football. It's back. And I'm fucking delighted to see it. See you later, lads.